Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Ready.
Young off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra. Black Blue.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Young on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Now 2nd and 9. Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's on his way. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. 76 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. McCaffrey will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and out.
now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Out of the gun, it's Young. To the sideline and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Young to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Young. Escaping the pressure right. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To the air once more, Young. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Allen connects with Kittle underneath, and they're able to get this one across the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now Allen throwing on second down. Complete here, it's Hyde. And this this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Third down and 6. Allen going to audible to a different look. And again, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow, 6, mega.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
Lots of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now here's Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. Their own 42-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 41, here's 2nd down at 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and he'll knock it away.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Throwing now is Allen. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
This ball complete to Trey Palmer. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
Red, cycle. 43 rail.
Throwing, Young. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
This offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Blue. Blue striker. Ready?
Now Young. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And Young's throw there incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Throwing is Allen on third. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Let's go.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
Slide blue. Edo blue. Go red. Drill green. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Allen going to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. A fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the 1st half. They've got to turn things around quickly. That throw by Young incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Stockton looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Green jack.
Young will set to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this 1st half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Being chased out left. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And now it winds up incomplete.
In motion right here, Boyd. Now Allen. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Forced out to his left. This is caught. It's Boyd. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 33. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And Boyd in motion right. To the air, Allen. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And it's up through the goalpost. It's 17-10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down, McCaffrey. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
This is 2nd and 8. Hands it off out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Allen, rolling to his left. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. He finds his man complete. It's Webster. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. Gay's kick is good, and they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. From the shotgun, it's Young. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here is Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Young to throw it. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll throw again. Young.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Able to push his way through. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 44 yards. And the Panthers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead.
Just saying, JG lead. JJ got the
and that'll make this a 3-score game as a lead.
I know the fuck he got the shit on. See, tough money trying to get this man. Yeah, JJ got them Cowboys in his league.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will
Yeah, nigga, the Pittsburgh Power Rangers, damn. They don't do nothing there. Trait upgrades. They don't do no +2s. You can't change traits. All this shit from the ground up. But the commissioner kept winning the Super Bowl, so he got now. He just got there. He simped himself out the Super Bowl this year. He let the other niggas play. Yeah, he let other niggas play. He said he ain't gonna play in the Super Bowl. Like, he gave the nigga the force to win in the wild card.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
JJ was in his division. That nigga owned JJ.
Caught here near midfield, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at
the JJ. I'm JJ.
It's Young on first down.
Oh my God.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Good shit, Chief.
Now he bats it away and it falls down.
What up, bro?
And they're at the point of the ball game.
The playoff game, they're going to hit you right back.
They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
It'll be Young again. He's going to take another shot.
Oh my God.
And it's knocked away.
Come on, Chief. You busy, boy.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top.
And saving the hell out of them.
They've been unsuccessful all night.
Young on third down.
That's his go-to right there.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I got to get him right.
The Bucks
that's them to go to that tight end, boy. If I can start that tight end, it's over. It's me.
Now Young.
Come on, bitch.
And he almost had his second pick.
You don't watching that nigga. That nigga the only nigga that's scared on your team.
As it falls incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
I had to think about it. Like, I had that nigga last game.
First down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, God, he open.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Palmer. 22 yards there. First down.
That's hella time left. Come on, fellas. Play some defense.
You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
I know what to do with it.
Yellow, zoom, black ultra.
Again, it's Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
5
yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Hard to believe his first catch of the game. Defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Young. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 6 yards away.
Same too.
And the Bucks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
That should be fucking.
Extra point by
that should be fucking people up too.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Then it's like I felt like I was right there. But shit, then no stopping.
Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25.
Yeah, I already know it. I know how mad he get.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving.
Are you going to leave
Two
before?
scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
I don't know what happened on that shit, boy. Oh, yeah. Hey, out here.
Play got
Everywhere I
just a
go.
yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Yeah.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 176
I know what to do
yards
with it.
rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
And that's a great run. And this is
Oh,
where
no,
you
he a
got
dog.
back who
This,
feels like he needs to take
right now,
over this
dude, just get
football game. You're in the
I don't need no swag, nigga. I just need to get a ball.
You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Ain't nobody dripped out out here.
Officially no gain on the play.
It's
and
good, like,
second
nigga.
down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle.
Yeah, I thought he
a
was
little
gonna fumble
bit,
that
but
time.
they
He's
got to him
scared.
quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They
There we
sure
go.
did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
It'll go as a loss of yards, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they get a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Oh.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. An audible here to get a new look.
Too many audibles.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on
Too many
4th
audibles.
down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second
That was the way.
time. His first punt,
I ain't trying to pull up. I ain't turn that on.
looks equally as good. And that one hits at the center, bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
I need y'all to be able to cover and fucking cover and get the fucking. Once I do the cover and do the apply pressure. Okay.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun, it's
Also
Young.
apply pressure.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
God, this crazy.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Working the sideline there. Good run,
God,
good
this
catch.
crazy.
First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Okay, ready?
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Drill green. Ready.
Now here's Young.
Can't get there.
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him.
I got tied up. You seen that? You didn't see it yet. I got tied up on that one.
Football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late
Come on,
score.
fellas.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young to throw. This is taken in by McBride. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Wow.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get
Wow.
back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Eluding the pressure right.
That shit was just crazy, man. That drive was just retarded, man.
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still
That fuck they let the tight end do that to him, man.
the extra point. And the lead is down to a field
Damn.
goal now.
That's crazy, though, bro.
And here we go. It's in the air.
But you can. The wide receiver shit.
Just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
True.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet. Your defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. From the gun, they'll try to run
Oh, that was I say, whoa. There you go. There you fucking go. Take me down. Take me down.
Before being taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Oh, I do. You can move them around, keep re-rolling.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory.
Damn right. The DBs, the linebackers in the D line, in the O line, you can't do no running backs, you can't do the quarterbacks, you can't do the wide receivers, you can't do the tight ends.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Man told me to do it, nigga, that's why.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
That's man what they do. That's what they say do.
That
game's about to stress me out.
Press on as we say so long, everybody.